Hey guys, so tonight on Dabble Pro, we're gonna take my wife on her favorite date ever, which is basically just building something. She wants to turn an old headboard and footboard that she found into a bench. So we've already done some work on it. The bench is, or the headboard is there. We cut the legs off the headboard to lower it down a little bit. And then the footboard, we cut not in half, but we cut the ends off. And this is going to be the side of the bench like this. We'll attach that on there and then build a structure to actually be a bench out of that. We measured one of our other benches and it's 18 inches to the top of the bench. So this one is going to have a 1x6 frame underneath. We're going to build a 1x6 frame, and then this stuff is just going to be attached to that frame. What we need to do is...
Let me pre-space and say this is all my idea and all my project and all my research, and Dave's not very happy with it. He's like, what the crap?
Yeah, I just got home from work and she's like, hey, we're going to build a bench. What?
And he's like, the structure boards are smaller than the other boards, and yeah, so this isn't exactly Dave's cup of tea, the way he'd engineer it, but this is how we're doing it.
57 and 3/8. Like 16 and an 8. I want to be rebuilding this in a year. Pinterest is the bane of every husband's existence.
Take it back.
It's true. It's true.
Always head towards yourself.
This is going to be a piece of crap. Putting these on there? This is what you bought for that?
Yeah, you can screw this though.
Why'd you buy some big ones and some little ones?
I didn't know what I was buying.
Why not commit to one size or the other, not both?
I don't do that.
I don't really trust these brackets. They're really good for shear strength this way, but they're not very good for strength this way. And I just want to put some more screws in the end, but these boards are so thin, putting a screw in this close to the end, I got to countersink it or pilot drill it anyway. Otherwise it'll just break the board out. So what, sweetheart? I love you too.
What?
I love Dad.
You have the job of finding all these little tiny screw tips so we don't get a flat tire.
Ah, crap.
So we didn't quite think this all the way through, and I cut a bunch of these off in the garage and the tips fell on the concrete, so now we got to find them so we don't pop a tire.
It helps that our garage is so clean. It's like spotless.
We only have 23. We're missing some.
1.
To be continued. You said it was 18
Yeah.
to the top, and a 2x4 is 1.5 inches wide. So we're going to slide that up to 16 and a half. If any of you ladies get any ideas that you can build one of these and you're going to spring it on your husbands, I want nothing to do with it. It's not my fault. Wasn't my idea. Freaking Pinterest. Wasn't me. Then I need to measure the same 16 and a half up from here. Put a mark to know where to hold my my board.
It's looking good.
I'm gonna back these screws off, take them all the way out, those ones on the inside that I just barely got done cutting. And I'm gonna replace them with one that goes the full length so that the support goes through this board and into the outside board. Now, what exactly is your plan for the planking? So like 17 and a half.
Perfect.
For any of you watching who don't have, you may be watching and saying, hey, I don't have all these tools. I don't have enough tools to do this kind of stuff. Keep an eye out. We ended up buying this cutoff saw. Not the stand, we got that quite a bit later, but the cutoff saw we bought on Father's Day or Black Friday.
One of the two, I can't remember.
One of those at Home Depot or Lowe's, one of the two. And it was like $50 or something. It was pretty cheap. So keep an eye out, shop those sales, and you can find stuff like this. This has been a good saw. It's lasted quite a while. It's not as nice as like my dad's saws, but it's lasting. We probably should lay them out from both sides. If we lay them out from both sides, then we'll split the difference with the last one in the middle.
Okay.
So I want this to slide all the way over. I got to cut a little notch out for the post. So I just held it back flush and marked where that is. If I hold it this way over where I want it to go and mark this way, then I just connect those two lines like that and cut that notch out. This is not the best tool for this job, but I don't have all the tools. It's a good way to get hurt. What, sweetheart? How's it going? It's going fabulous. 1 7/8 to 2 3/8. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to mark the 17 and a half that it is. And in the back it was 1 7/8. And in the front it was 2 3/8. We were way off. We'll find a relatively straight line board. That looks pretty good. Put that on my two lines. Now the exhilarating job of cutting this with a sawzall or a skill saw. You need to hold this somehow. How about right there? You can hold it like that. Just like that. It's not as bad as you think it is.
Okay.
Tell us in the comments if you think this looks stupid.
Aw. Did you break our bit?
Time! Come try out your date chair.
Come sit by me.
No way.
Oh, it's super comfortable.
Yeah,
So
good call.
comfy. Whatever. It's mostly to look pretty.
Yeah, that's a lot how you like furniture. Pretty furniture that sucks to sit on. Oh, this is awful.
It's terrible.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Remember
Comments.
to like, comment, and subscribe.